You have to mention in the comment section that what would be the average score this student should get. I can give you a clue. It can be 6.5, can be 7, or it can be even 7.5. Hi friends, how are you doing today? Today's video is of a complete mock IELTS speaking interview. It is something that you may face in your real IELTS exam. What the real IELTS speaking exam interview is like and how you should face it. This is what you are going to understand in today's video. Well, Mr. Ravneet Singh, one of my students, is right in front of me, and today I'm going to have an interview of this student as it is going to be a demo version of a real IELTS speaking exam. Usually a student sits and wait for the call in the waiting area, and then he has to enter the room of the examiner. There, I recommend you to try to build rapport. Ask for permission. May I come in? They're very polite. They will say yes, please come inside. Do not sit until or unless they say so. And once you are seated, try to say hello ma'am or hello sir, how are you? It would help you to develop some rapport with the examiner. And now, once you are in front of the examiner, how it would move on, you will watch in today's video. Hi there, how are you?
I'm fine.
Thanks for coming for this interview.
Thank you.
May I know your name, please?
My name is Ravneet Singh.
And can I check your passport, Ravneet Singh?
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Okay, it says your first name is Ravneet Singh, right?
Yes.
And Ravneet, where do you come from?
I am from Mandsaur, Madhya Pradesh, and it's a central part of our India. And really, it's an amazing place, and I like my city very much.
That's cool. Okay, Ravneet, I'm going to take your speaking test. First, I will ask you some questions related to introductory topics, and your first introductory topic is related to barbecue. Okay? Do you enjoy barbecued food?
Yes, of course, I enjoy barbecue food. Actually, this is my favorite type of food, which I really enjoy. And the taste of the barbecue is really different from the food that I regularly eat. So whenever I get a chance in any occasions like birthday parties or any other parties, I often recommend to eat
And
barbecue.
do people in your country also prefer to eat barbecue food?
Yes, of course. Like me, many people like to eat barbecue because mainly at the time of winter season, they are all having a get together in their home in the chilling winters, and they are just burning the coals and the fire and preparing the
Fantastic.
barbecue.
Okay. And what's your favorite dish when it comes to the barbecue?
Well, in a barbecue food, we are getting a different varieties to it. Like mainly in the vegetarian we can talk. I like cheese, potato and capsicum. When it comes to non-vegetarian, I like sausage and hot dog, which I really like.
Fantastic. And did you enjoy such food when you were a child?
Yes, of course, definitely. I really enjoy this food when I was a child. Actually, we are preparing every weekend. We are preparing cheese, hot dogs, and many more. And all the family members are getting together, and we really enjoyed at the time when I was a child.
Nice. Moving on to another topic, which would be related to driving. My first question to you is, how often do you drive?
Well, I drive on my regular basis because it's the best skill that everyone should learn in their life. And my college is actually 15 kilometers away from my home, so that's why to reach my college, so I drive regular basis.
How important is to have this skill for everyone?
Well, this skills is really very important for everyone in their life because by this you can able to come out from any difficulties which you are facing if you have to move any places. Apart from it, if you want to go any places or visit anywhere, if you have a good skill so that you can easily visit any place because driving give you personal mobility.
Yeah, that's very true. Do you think that old people should not be allowed to drive?
Yes, of course. I think old people should not be allowed to drive because they have not that much capacity that they can drive in this area. Mainly the reason is that they don't have enough speed in the side of road, and they have also many problems like eyesight problems, so that can be a very dangerous for them.
Yeah, it can lead to accidents. And at what age people are generally allowed to drive in your country?
Well, in my country, government allowed people at the age of 18 are allowed to drive the car and get the driving license. And but nowadays we can see that recent report told that government is increasing the age limit from 18 to 21.
Okay, that's interesting to know. Now, moving on to another topic that would be related to water sports. Do you enjoy water sports?
Yes, of course, I really enjoy water sports. It's the best activity that I really enjoyed in my regular basis. And there is a water park near to my home. So every weekend I visit there and enjoy a lot.
And is it a common thing to do among people in your country?
Yes, of course, it's quite common for among the people of doing these activities. Mainly many because India is a very hot country and people like to visit nearby parks where they can enjoy swimming and enjoy while spending their time.
Is there any particular water sport that you would like to do in future?
Well, yes, of course. I have done many water sports in my life, like swimming, river rafting, and many more. But lately, if I get a chance, so that I will definitely do scuba diving because I want to learn about the marine life.
Fantastic. Moving on to part 2 of this test, I will give you a cue card. You will get 1 minute to prepare your answer, and then you have to deliver a speech for 2 minutes. If you wish, you can make some notes as well. Here is your cue card, and here is a pencil for you. And after 1 minute, we will start. I will let you know once your time is over. You may start preparing your answer now. The preparation time is over. You may start your answer now. Please speak for 1 to 2 minutes.
Everyone wants to live in their dream house or a dream city because they want some success in their life. I too have the same feeling so that I can easily able to live in my future place. Here I would like to talk about the place where I would like to live in the future. Actually, it is a place Dehradun. Dehradun is the capital of Uttarakhand and it's a very beautiful place and it's known for its sightseeing. And the first foremost reason why I want to move this city in the future because right now I am pursuing my Bachelor of Computer Application degree in Mysore University. So while working after the completion of my degree, I can easily get the jobs in a multinational companies because there are thousands of multinational companies in Dehradun city where I can get job and get handsome salaries which a person requires the most. And apart from it, generally weather remains pleasant in that area because of the mountains. And I love traveling a lot so that there is a lot of place to move and mainly the time of weekends. I can move with my friends and with my family members and it's like a stress buster for me. And in Dehradun, we are getting a lot of facilities. I don't think that we will get that, but really we are getting facilities like educational facilities, shopping facilities and healthcare facilities which require the most. The city remains neat and green. There are thousands of parks which are clean and government people are following the government strict rules. That's why the city is very beautiful. Apart from it, there is a one Doon Public School which is quite famous and actually I am thinking that I will definitely enroll my child's admission in that school so to make his future bright. And apart from it, it's really very amazing place where I can enjoy with my friends and my family members. And definitely if I get a chance and I will get a job, I will definitely move to this city.
Thank you very much. Seems like you have a plan for future, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Let me ask you a few more questions. The follow-up questions related to the same topic, right? Why more and more people these days choose to live in cities?
Well, there are many reasons why more and more people choose to live in cities. Mainly, they are not getting the facilities in the countryside. We can see that there are not many healthcare facilities, educational facilities. So that's the reason why countryside people are coming to cities because they want their higher level of standards of living and good income and good jobs. So that's why they are moving in the cities.
And do you think that opposite is also true that sometimes people from big cities move to regional areas?
Can you rephrase the question?
Sure. My question is that why some people living in mega or big cities sometimes move to villages?
Well, there are many reasons why people living in the mega cities are moving to the villages. First most reason is the pollution, because they have to face a lot of difficulties. Many people have to face infection diseases, have many health problems. So that's why the reason they are moving to the villages or countryside.
Mhm. Okay, what are the differences between the young and old age people when it comes to choice of a place of dwelling?
Well, there is a lot of difference between the young people and the old people while choosing where to live. Mainly, we can see that young people want to live in a place where they are getting a good jobs and the good salaries. They don't hesitate while changing their cities.
Mhm.
But the old people have a time where they are living from the ages. So definitely they like to live in the same place and they don't want to change their mood.
That is true. Do you know any such person?
Yes, of course, my grandparent,
Mhm.
and actually he is living in cities from with me from 10 years. But he don't like the area very much, so he want to live in a place where he is living from ages. So he back to the countryside.
Do you think that in future more and more people would be living in cities?
Yes, of course. In the future, more and more people will definitely live in the cities, because in the urban areas they are getting most facilities which they are not getting in the countryside, and their living standard will also get increased. So that's why the millions of people regularly coming in the urban areas to make their future bright.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And this is the end of your interview. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm. How would you rate this student? I hope you are familiar with the checking parameters, the band descriptors for IELTS speaking. If not, you may find the link in the description of this video that how the IELTS examiner rates you. But you have to mention in the comment section that what would be the average score this student should get. I can give you a clue. It can be 6.5, can be 7, or it can be even 7.5. So, invest some time, read the band descriptor, and then evaluate the student and mention in the comment section that what bands he deserves. That's pretty much all in today's video, and mention in the comment section if you want me to bring more videos like this. Thanks for catching up. Bye bye for now.